We're just two friends who love the movies, call each other every morning.
Hey man,
Hey, brother.
you working?
No, I'm working, man. No, I gotta actually drive home because I left my phone charger.
Oh dang, it's not good, dude. It's not good. You need
No,
your
it's
phone.
not. It's not good, man.
Is your phone gonna
So,
die while we're on the phone?
no, it's fully charged. I just won't make it through the day, through the work day. Um, uh, so you saw The Long Walk, right?
I did, man. Me and Vanessa went to go watch it last night. Um, so obviously no spoilers, and I wouldn't with the movie like this. I wouldn't want to talk about it. Um, as you know, it's based on a Stephen King book, right? I think he used a what is it? A pseudonym? Is that a pseudonym? Is that what you call it?
Who used the pseudonym?
Stephen King when he released it way back.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
he released it under a different name.
Why? Why do you think he did that? You think
I
he's
don't
just kind of playing with whether how people will respond to his work if his name's not on it?
I don't know. That may be something you may want to look up. I'm gonna look it up myself because that's actually I need to think about that. But yeah, he released it under a different name. Now, obviously, people know it's Stephen King. But yeah, man. I mean, like I'll start with the performances. Like everyone in this movie is phenomenal. I mean, Cooper Hoffman. Look, what I like about him, man, is that he has his own thing going. He has that it factor that his dad had, but he has this different kind of charisma, you know,
Mm.
this different kind of aura. And I think he's special, man. I think he's just this great actor. There's a lot of other young and upcoming actors that are great in it. But
Hmm.
the guy that steals the show for me, man, and he's just amazing. Wow, I this guy, dude. I know that they're casting for the new Black Panther, right? And I know he's younger, but this guy, I think he could fit the new Black Panther. I don't know his name, but it's the guy from Alien Romulus.
Yeah, so we got to figure out his name. This is the second time, but no, yeah, I know this guy. I like this guy. But what are they doing with Black Panther? What's the direction they're taking with it? They're they're just gonna. I mean, in the world of Black Panther, I didn't see the sequel, but he's dead in that world.
So he's dead in that world. It happens within the first 10 minutes, but they don't explain exactly what disease he has. It's already too late for them to cure him. He passes away, and so basically
So how do
his
they? I
sis-
mean, obviously they don't show him. I mean, how do
no,
they
no,
handle
no.
it?
His sister ends up taking on the role, right? Uh, and at the end, there's a surprise. I mean, do you want me to tell you? Do you know this surprise? It's been out for a while.
Um, I'm just trying to gauge my. Am I ever gonna watch Wakanda Forever? Go ahead, tell me. Let's do
Okay.
this. Let's do
Well,
this. Give me the pain.
it is one of, unfortunately, it is one of the weaker films, but I have to say, because of the fact that they had to rewrite the whole script last minute because of his passing.
Hmm.
Um, the big surprise at the end is that uh, Black Panther and his love interest in the film, they ended up having a child together. That's why
Ah,
in this one, in the second one, you don't really see his love interest in the beginning parts because she's been gone for a while, right?
she's doing the pregnant thing.
And he has a son,
Who played his love interest? I can't remember.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lupita Nyong'o.
And who is his sister? Who's that actress? Do you know?
Letitia Wright, I think that's her name.
Oh yeah, Letitia. Right, good job.
Yeah.
So this guy you're saying, I mean, he's kind of a shorter guy though, isn't he? I'm talking
He's
about again.
short. He's shorter, man. But I mean, and that's what I mean.
Heroes
Like,
can be short too.
yeah, dude. Like,
We don't even
but
know how tall Chadwick Boseman was.
I mean, I'm sure he was taller. He looks to be taller than this guy. But I'm just saying, man. Like, this guy has. There's something special about him, and
No, yeah, for sure. He's very charismatic, very compelling actor.
he's charismatic, and without even saying anything. You
Hmm.
know.
He's got this
Um.
energy. No, but
Exactly.
you know who I want to be the new Black Panther,
Who's
and
that?
it's my man from Rebel Ridge. His name's escaping me too. Do we know the names of any?
Aaron Pierre.
Yes, yes. And I want him to be the new, speaking of short people, I thought he would be a good Ethan Hunt, but that's
Oh,
that's that's too much. That's too much to try to replace Ethan Hunt.
well, look. I mean, not saying that they can't do DC and they can't do.
Oh, is he doing a DC movie?
He's doing a DC show with Kyle Chandler.
Oh, what is it?
It's the Green Lantern show.
Okay, yeah. Is he Green Lantern?
He's oh man, he's a Kyle Chandler is the main guy, and he's like it's like a detective show in a way. He's like the younger recruit, you know?
I love watching Kyle Chandler and stuff.
Yeah. He's one of my favorites, which,
He's got that bad energy.
funny enough, dude, his daughter is in the new Alien Earth show, and
Debbie
she's great.
Chandler?
Yeah, she's great.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, but anyways, my review of The Long Walk, that guy, I can't remember his name, he's the heart and soul of the movie, man. This movie is grim. It's also beautiful, and I want people to know that it's not the movie that they expect it to be that the trailers make it out to be, because this movie is very thoughtful. It's a very slow burn movie. It says a lot about humanity without really being like too preachy about it. Um, and I'm trying to choose my words wisely because I don't want to. I think everyone should go in and watch it. I just want people to know that it's not going to be the movie that you expect.
Well,
Uh,
how does it end?
look, man. Yeah, there's no twist. There's no twist, but
Okay.
there are some surprises along the way,
Okay. Well, what are the surprises? Do they still call you Spoiler King over there in San Antonio? Or do they
dude.
stop?
That
Do
is,
they still?
dude.
Did I just?
No,
So they
Spoil
stopped calling you that?
no, dude. Spoilers. Just because I say one, like I look. To be fair, I don't like say the spoiler. You guys just think that I'm saying like a spoiler may be one thing to you, but it's not a spoiler to someone else.
Yeah, yeah. For me, like if you say the title, that's a spoiler.
See, exactly. Like,
But
oh,
hey, I've grown. I just let you tell me about how uh Black Panther ends. So,
there you go. Exactly. Which I mean, I don't know. I don't think I
well,
wouldn't
I
want.
mean, look, we're only 30 32, but we're getting to the age where we have to realize that we're not going to get to watch all of the movies, and that's a terrifying thing to realize.
Yep. I mean, that's true. I mean, if we had left off at Endgame, I think we would have been fine. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, 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 yeah. And that's kind of
because
where I am with that. I mean, I think that was such a cool project, and I enjoyed all that, but I just don't. I'm not as enthused about it. I think they're still going to do cool stuff. I just don't know how, you know, involved I'm going to be with it. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that recently, like what it must be like to, and this may speak to, my unhealthy relationship to movies or something, but I was thinking about, what if I make it and I'm like 80 or 90 and like, like I have cancer or something. I'm just gonna be sitting there with like I've got, and they announce like, oh, this next chapter in this series or franchise is coming out in, 20 whatever. And I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna see that. I guess I'm not gonna see how that series ends.
I guess you're right, man. I mean, there comes a point, where
We
you have
don't.
to decide: is this okay? This is where I'm going to leave off. This feels right,
Okay.
and I mean, in your case, Endgame is probably the perfect place to leave off. Then
Okay.
I do have a big criticism for the long walk, though.
Okay. What is it?
The criticism is uh, they didn't have Mark Hamill in it as much as I thought they would.
Oh.
Like he's there, he has a presence, but he doesn't have as big of a presence as I thought he was gonna have, and that that was my biggest like criticism of the movie is that like I think they built it up to have him in it, as like a main antagonist, and obviously the walk itself is the thing that they're going up against, but um, yeah, it was just unfortunate. That's really the only big criticism I have with it. It's a bleak movie. It's officially out today, and if I had to rate it right now, I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh
Um,
wow, that's a good score, man.
yeah, I thought it was very good, man. And look, we were talking about when was it yesterday about the movies we've watched together.
Yeah.
This at the end of the movie, the first thing I thought was like, man, this would have been the perfect movie.
To watch
Uh,
with the boys.
yeah, to watch with your friends, your brothers.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Maybe me and Wesley will go pick it up.
I think I should, man. I think it's a movie that I think it's also. I don't want
You
it to
think I should
sound
go see that
depressing.
instead of Weapons?
I would go watch Weapons.
Okay, so here's the thing. The other night, because I told you that Lori sent me that thing from Regal that was like a free movie.
Yeah.
So I was just like checking into it, and I like pulled up the email, and it was like, oh, it expires today because you had 7 days. I was like, oh shoot, and so I'm
Oh.
scrambling. I'm like, okay, there's a 10:40 showing of Weapons, and let's do this. I'm gonna be up all night, but let's do this. And but I just couldn't get it to work. It was like, you need to show your gold card or whatever, and I'm like, well, I know she doesn't have one of those. And it was like, you need to try your app. So she was asleep, and I went and grabbed your phone, and I was like trying to like download the app and like get into your account, but I was just like could not make it work. So I
Oh
lost that.
no.
She sent me something else I haven't opened yet from AMC. I don't know if it's like a free movie or just like points or something.
Well, that's unfortunate, man. But I mean, if you had to pick the two, I would say Weapons. But I mean, The Long Walk is a very good option. It's not for everyone, and it's certainly a movie that one time for me is enough. I don't think I would want to watch it. Not that it's a not a bad movie, but it's just very it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for sure. What the heck,
What is it, man? Tell me the truth.
dude? People are crazy, my dude. I'm
You don't gotta
telling you,
tell me
man.
that.
I've driven like in many states, and I still think that San Antonio has the worst drivers, man.
No, 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 no.
This guy literally, and I'm talking, he's inches. He's speeding. This car was in front of him, so he couldn't really pass it. So he chose to cut off a 18 wheeler and I'm talking he was inches away from hitting it.
Wow. Wow. I all I can say is wow. Have you ever seen Duel?
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
I remember watching it when I was younger, but I don't want to. I don't remember it like too well, so I'll just say no.
Yeah,
Like
me you you're experiencing right now, man. You're experiencing Duel. Me
no,
and Wesley watched that one together like a year ago. It was
you
on
and Wesley.
Criterion. I think Miranda watched it with us too.
Man, I miss watching movies with you guys, dude. Dude,
Yeah, man.
you know what I miss? I
What?
miss watching movies. Right, we're there, just drinking a brewski, and Wesley doing his commentary. Like because he's been in the film industry, and
Yeah.
so like he's talking about the cinematography and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and he's criticizing it, but it's so
Yeah.
funny, man.
Yeah. It is funny. Well, look, I mean, it's funny when we get together and watch a movie. So, I mean, a lot of times we will talk a lot. Like we'll just like be, either making like cracks like about characters or or we'll be talking about because I'll talk about the scripts a lot and he and I don't always agree on that. But also like he and I don't always agree on the cinematography. It's interesting because once you like and even just by virtue, me and you, we didn't get degrees in that or anything like, uh, so, but by virtue of being around a lot of movies for a long time and just listening to a lot of filmmakers talk and artists talk, and it's like the more you know about it, like a lot of times the mystique is kind of blown out of it. Um, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not like it's worse. It's just different. It's like we were talking about the difference between watching a movie once and twice. It's like the more you know about the artistry and the artifice, you have to watch it in a different way that you can like never recover, the way you watched it before you knew any of that as a kid. I remember watching like the behind the scenes for Star Wars, on the DVDs, and I was like, oh, that was the first time I really thought about the fact that people got together and made these things. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's a good point. I like how you related it to what we were talking about, and maybe for Wesley that is the case. Uh, that's
Well,
why
obviously
what.
he still loves movies, but it's just
Oh
a
yeah,
different way.
no, he loves it, and that's why whenever he gives a movie like anything higher than a 4 star, I'm just kind of like, I'm like, wait, what? It's it's so rare, man. It's so rare. That's
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see the things that. I think this is just subjectively interesting for everyone to see what you're forgiving of, because you can watch one movie and you could crack and you could just be so mortified by how poorly, constructed it was, uh, in terms of shot composition or whatever. And you could watch another movie that has the same problems, but it has some other redeeming elements that make you just totally forget all that.
I'm curious to talk to him more. Maybe in the future he'll be willing. I don't know. Uh, his schedule's usually busy, but maybe in the future he'll be willing to kind of maybe have a guest starring role in an episode.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to get this three-way calls going. But I'm about to run and get my charger, and then I gotta speed back to work. But it's good
All
talking to
right,
you, man.
dude.
Have a good day.
I'll talk to you later. You too.